Alright, these here pistols in here, I'm going to show you these first. This is a Shigura, if I pronounce it right, Shigura Siki, and I got a holster for it. Pretty rare gun. You don't very rarely see them. I think it's a copy of our 1903 Colt. This is a T14. There's nothing different about that except the markings. You got the Siamese country numbers or something on there. I never had them translated. There's the only one in the country. It's in a book. In fact, it's in Harry Derby's book. This here pistol here is a Grandpa. Extremely rare. In 1904, Grandpa, we give the names of Grandpa. Like, over here is a pistol that nobody knows nothing about it. It's Japanese writing. It has the Siamese cartouche on it, and it's serial number 2. It's a 25 caliber, and it looks like a VC. If you look up in the books, VCs of Belgium or Italy. It looks identical to that, but it's all Japanese, and nobody knows what it is. Beautiful shape. Next door to this here drawer is all babies. And there's a couple holsters in there, I think, and cleaning rods. There's one TG&E in there. They only made, I think, 5,000, I think, or 500, something like that. To read the gun, I keep forgetting. Next door down here is a Type 26 with a lanyard. It's got a holster. Everything is mint.
Well, let's see the holster here. There we go. So there's the 26 in the holster. Now,
yep.
when was the 26 replaced, and with what?
Let me give you a rundown. The Type 26 was manufactured from 1898 to 1904. From 1904 to 1925, they produced the baby, the Papa, and the Grandpa. And then from 1925, I said 1904 to 25 they produced them. 1925 they went to the 14s. 1935 they went to the 94s. But they used all these weapons throughout the war. And the Japanese officers had to buy their own weapons until 1944 they started issuing them. In fact, up here you'll see this is American pistol. It's an H&R. And underneath here, I don't know if you can make it out, Japanese writing. As the Japanese diplomats would travel from country to country, they would buy weapons, bring them back. That's translated. It means the Magi, 29th year, number 6583, Osaka Province. It was registered at Osaka Province. And 583 is the serial number of the gun. Down here, you film that, it's all Papas. The next two drawers down are all Papas from 1904 to 25. Some have a slot for a stock, shoulder stock, which are very rare. If you notice inside the drawers there's cleaning rods.
These are Papas?
Yeah. This is a low digit one, 157. They're different. They got a larger trigger guard, and they got a aluminum bottom base to their mag compared to the Grandpa. And the mags won't interchange.
Looks like the sight's adjustable too.
Yeah. Yeah, they was made to put a stock on. See there's the slot for a stock.
Okay.
Not all of them have it. Some they filled in.
We'll just get a view here of everything.
Shigura Shiki. Over here is a lot of There's a different variations of I saved the breeches like This is a trainer. A lot of them are trainers. This is Navy. Different marks on their breeches. Up here is all out of their optics. It's out of tanks and their military guns. This is a quadrant.
Okay.
And still has original batteries in here. Has bulbs. There's little bulbs back there.
That's a unique piece.
Yeah.
That's really unique.
Stuff is all terrific.
And what's on the next shelf there? The green scope. Is that a...
I think this is out of a tank. Oh, that one is a spotter scope, like it would put on angle.
Okay.
And I can't get the part of it's broken off from me. But it's sitting on an angle. They had a couple scopes like that. And even a twin scope they had like that. Here's one up here. Anti-aircraft scope. It would be on an angle on ships and stuff like that.
All right, so that would be from a ship then.
Yeah. This here is from mortars, like mortars or gun emplacements.
Okay, mortar sights, yeah.
Yeah. This is from a motorcycle, I think. There's a flag ball in here. This is air. Here. This one had a pilot's knee. I don't know what he used it for, but you can see the little airplane there.
Okay, plotted course or something.
Yeah. These two I got from one guy. So, pretty neat. This here is for artillery, and it's all here for plotting their missions.
Mm-hmm.
Get it out of there.
Wow. Like a range table.
And I like to say one thing to everybody that sees this tape. Thank God for the GIs. They're the biggest souvenir collectors in the world. And without them collecting all this stuff was brought back by them. And I want to pull this other one out and show you. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't have this collection. Haven't had this out in a while. I see. I gotta work on this to get it out. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's all right.
I had to move something inside.
We're about out of battery too.
Okay.
Let's get the metals real quick and
Yeah.
before we run out.
Let me put this away. I don't want to leave it out. All right, the Japanese medals were given all to officers. The officers, there are some women's societies that had medals. The real rare ones are the neck medals and the breast badges. Most of the medals, I can say, go to the officers. The enlisted man, it was his honor to die for the emperor. That was his reward. There's Order of the Sacred Treasure, Order of the Golden Kite in here, Order of the Rising Sun. There's Machuco medals here. Very, very beautiful medals. They're way better than American medals that we give our boys. I think our medals look cheap. The only pretty medal we have, I think, is the Purple Heart. If you see this here three-legged raven up here,